Hey, good morning, my friends. It's Wednesday morning. Sorry, yesterday was pretty cram-packed, so we're one day behind on our thing that we're doing today. So it's our real estate roundup video. Here we go. Let's get going. It's been a good week. So all in all, for the week we had 97 new contracts in Lakeland and 402 in Polk County. So if we look at the Lakeland numbers, the last few weeks were 97, 101, 98. So that's gone pretty steady. Polk County is a little bit more volatile. The last few weeks we had 402 this week, 439, 355, 398. But if you look at the graph, and I'll post it, we've been hovering around that 400 mark for a while. If we look to about April, we've been around that 400 up and down. We had one low week, 265. Don't know what was going on there. But generally, it's been hovering on that 400 mark. So we're sort of in line with our total sales. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot different there, according to the actual stats. This week, on our actual closings for the last 7 days, average was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath in Lakeland. 1,722 square feet was the average size. Average list price was $163 and 60 cents, and the average sold price was $163 and 27 cents. Average list price at $282, 616, with the average close price of $281, 505. Average sold price compared to list price at 100%, and the days on the market average was 15. So if you look at the days on the market, last few weeks, this week was 15, 11, 12, 12, 11, and then it was 16. So I wouldn't put much stock in a few days here or there. We've been hovering around that 10 and 12 day mark, days on the market for less than 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, generally, since July 20th, it looks like. Actually, July 6th on the graph. And out of all those weeks, there's only been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all those weeks, there's only been 5 weeks, not in that 8 to 12 range. So that's kind of where we're at as far as that goes. We had a decent week on listings, actually. If you notice from last week, we were at around 50 and 56% of the houses under contract were replaced by new listings. This week, happy to report 78% in Lakeland and 60% in Polk. That's awesome. I mean, it's still below 100. We're not replacing what we need, but it's better. So in Polk County, we had of the 402 pending new sales, we had 244 new listings. So that was 60.7%. And then in Lakeland, we had our sales, our 97 at 76 listings, so that's 78.4%. The shining light this week, and it's actually funny on the graph, it looks like the graph is flipping us off with the bird, because the one in the middle is the tallest. But 33809 was the superstar this week, with 183% of the homes went under contract were replacement. So 183% listings compared to sold pending. So that was fantastic. That was great. Very excited about that. So that's digging it out of the hole a little bit. Now the flip side of that, 33812 only had 1 in 4 pendings were replaced by a new listing. So that one's a little bit rough. 3303 was at 43%, but then we had 33801 and 33811 in the 70s, and 33805 and 33810 in the 80s. So positive. But again, this is weekly. It's volatile when you see weekly results, but that's where we are. But that's a little bit of encouragement. We had a few more listings, which is fantastic. If you remember, we've got our latest stats in, show that we have 13% of the needed homes. And that means we have 87% shortage in homes needed. So another way to look at that, for every 13 homes available, there are 100 buyers willing to purchase them. So very much a seller's market still. So if you know anybody, we have absolutely desperate buyers looking. I've got some right now, and they're just looking. So if you have anybody that feels like, boy, now's a good time to cash out our equity, let us know. A new thing we're going to start, part of this, just as we track our stats, are over the past several months, we've had such a shortage. There haven't been a lot of canceled listings, withdrawn listings, and expired listings. So I'm going to start keeping track of that as well. So still very, very small. We had 4 canceled listings, 1 withdrawn listing, and 3 expired listings. That's just not very common. So we'll keep track just so we can see what the trends are. But lately there's been almost minuscule numbers of all of those things. Another cool thing this week you'll see in the description is on our KW app now. When you see, and you'll see the link in the description that goes to the website. We have a feature you can go on there and click and just show me the homes that had a price reduction in the last 7 days. So I put 2 links on there for you. One was for Polk County all, one was for Lakeland specific. And remember with Lakeland, it's split up into all the different areas. So this one is just Lakeland proper. So you'll notice that a lot of Kathleen is considered, some in the system, a different area, Gibson. But have a look at that. I'm just trying to keep consistent. Of course, when you're in there, you can draw your own map and all of that jazz. But I put that in there. Okay, so a few things. Just remember in the description, we've got the link in there for your house value report, just a quick CMA. Don't forget about the home swap. Unbelievable for sellers who can't find a place to live. We help you. So I've got another one this week. They just went under contract in their house, and they're moving there, and then we're selling their other house. This is about $500,000. Absolutely fantastic program. Amazing. So that's the home swap. We still have the cash offers out there if you'd like no showings, flexible closing date, super easy process, etc. Then we have the home swap program the cash off, focus cash offers. We'll just go in and buy it for you. That works really great if you're looking at building a home and have your extended closing. We can take all the hassle out of the sale process and be able to get you a contract without a contingency. Talk about the price drops, and then of course you can always search our app for the homes that are available. If you have any questions, we're always here for you. We are trying to establish ourselves as the economists of choice. So if you follow us, please have a look back at previous weeks and look at the things that we're doing to show you what's going on in the real estate market. Also, if it really interests you in your specific neighborhood, we have a way that we can send you a monthly report just for your very specific neighborhood that shows you the sales, the average price, the days on the market. So just let me know if that interests you or has any value to you. This week is First Friday. Hallelujah. We're back. We're all feeling good. We're not sick. Hopefully the weather's great. It's Cookie Carnival. So we'll have some little treats for you. And we have some dog treats too for the dog cookies. And that's it. All right, guys. Have a great week. I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Jared signing off. Bye for now. Bye-bye.